Hello there. Thanks for being with me, Tiger Lilith Tarot. This is going to be a last quarter moon spread reading for Virgo placements. Hi, Virgos. You cross watchers. Hope you've had a good February. We are going to take a look here at the last quarter moon to the new moon. So this moon phase is a period of letting go, transformation, completion, reflection. We are going to take a look here at energies you're currently in, what you can heal since the moon is waning right now, so the energy is reflected inward. It's not. It can be. It's not so much a time for outward action as it is a time for looking inward and kind of taking some action, making some decisions. Based on the reflection, and then taking action with them outward. So we're going to look at what to let go of, what to focus on, and get a message from the universe. So, all right, let's get started here, Virgo. Energy you're currently at. Very nice. Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands, you're currently in something you're feeling very victorious about, and I feel like you're taking a leadership role in something. You're letting your desires and your heart guide you, Virgo, and I think because of that, there's something you're feeling very victorious about here. All right, what you need to heal, we have the Star coming up. So, it's interesting. The Star is, among other things, a card of healing. So it's also a card of expansion. It's a card, so the part of the message of this card too is saying that if one person can do it, anyone can do it. That everyone has an equal opportunity to do things. And so if there's something that you have felt like you can't do, it's almost like you have to heal that part of you that thinks you can't expand, that thinks you can't, that thinks you can't go bigger, that thinks it can't, whatever you're working on can't get even, that your vision can't get broader. Let's see, let go of this. We have the Empress. That's an interesting energy. We'll see more when we clarify. Let go of this. There's something about abundance. This could be you giving. The Empress is an incredibly giving energy. The Empress is incredibly abundant. She's connected to the universal source. We have this waterfall behind her here, and it's representing that she's always being replenished, right? This waterfall is always going to be flowing down to her. But the Empress, in that giving, there needs to be receiving back. So what to let go of perhaps could be giving and giving and giving to situations that you're not getting anything back in return. We'll see more when we clarify here, Virgo. And then we have the Four of Cups under focus on this. So to me, the Four of Cups is kind of a signal card it's a card of gratitude for me, that tells me that there's a need to be grateful about something. He's not happy about these cups that he's manifested, so he's not seeing a new opportunity coming in that could be really wonderful. It's also, a card of needing to be out in nature so that you can quiet your mind for, if there were any emotions that have been weighing on you. So focus on this. I would focus on gratitude and being grateful for. They're the three cups that have been manifested, and even though they might not be exactly what he wanted, they're here. And so if you show gratitude to them, it might allow you to see this cup that's being presented, this new opportunity, new emotional opportunity, something that feels good, right? And then we have under message from the universe, we have Nine of Pentacles. Really nice. This is one of your cards, Virgo. This is pre-Empress energy, which is interesting. So to let go of, sorry if you can hear the train. I live close to train tracks. You can let go of the Empress here. And the message from the universe is the Nine of Pentacles, pre-Empress energy. So this is an energy of celebrating your accomplishments, of enjoying the finer things in life. I think that the message is to give to yourself, Virgo, where you might be giving to others and not getting anything in return. It's like, take all that energy that you're giving out and it's not being replenished by anything, and put that towards yourself. Treat yourself. You've worked very hard for what you have. We have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck, so this could very well have to do with the relationship. We'll see more when we clarify. You could be reflecting on a relationship, or just reflecting on, if it's not a particular, love relationship, could just be relationships in general. Who are you, are you aligned with the relationships in your life, those intimate relationships? How do they feel? Are you walking the same path as the people in your life? All right, let's see. Let's clarify a little bit here. Virgo's energy, the energy Virgo's currently in. I really feel like you're following your passion when it comes to something here with the Six of Wands. And you're taking on a leadership role here as well. Let's see here. Wow, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, oh my gosh, and the Four of Swords. Okay, Virgo, you're in a really abundant place. The Queen of Pentacles, again, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, so I take this as you showing up here under where you're currently at. So I think you're feeling very in your element right now. There's something you're feeling, very successful and triumphant about. The Ten of Cups, you could be feeling really emotionally fulfilled, really satisfied, it's this waterfall idea that I mentioned here with the Empress. It's like everything is flowing as it should, and therefore it's like all of your emotions are taken care of. You're in an energy of feeling cared for, perhaps by family and by people, or if not by family, by chosen family, maybe, people that are close to you, around you. And then the Four of Swords. So there's a place of rest that you're in as well, pulling back mentally from something. You could be really in an energy of focusing on your finances, on your physical health, and on your emotional happiness. Especially with the Lovers here, you could be in a very emotionally fulfilling relationship. Or if you're not, I feel with the Four of Swords here, the Four of Swords is a card of rest, retreat, and he's usually in the original deck, he's praying. He has his hands in, clasped in prayer. And so I feel like you're in an energy too of pulling back and kind of retreating, calming your mind, and talking to the universe for what you want. If you don't have that Ten of Cups in your life, you're talking to the universe about it. And I think you're feeling more mentally at peace right now. Very nice. Let's see. What's this star here for? Virgo needs to heal. What is the star here about? The Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. Okay. So there's something something focused that you have to focus on, the Four of Cups. It's connected to what you need to heal. I feel, Virgo, there's an opportunity. There's something that came in, I think, here with the Ace of Pentacles. I think there's something that came in work-wise. This could have been a relationship as well, wanting to start something that seemed very solid, that you were both going to contribute to financially. It felt like a good like a new promising opportunity. And the Two of Pentacles, and it was something that I feel it was like you thought both of you were going to work on together, but it brought some sort of disappointment and apathetic emotions. You don't feel excited about this. Something that you thought was going to bring either a financial gain to you, or this could be a relationship that started and that was built on something very concrete. You know, with the Ace of Pentacles, to me, this would have been a relationship that you would have, like I said, both been contributing financially equally. You were on the same page, but then the Four of Cups is here. You're removed from it. You're apathetic to this new beginning. It's like then we went to the Two of Pentacles. As soon as you had to balance work and play in this relationship or situation, then something happened that made you feel apathetic about the connection and about the opportunity. So there's something about that you need to heal. And again, this is something with the star here, something you thought was going to bring lots of expansion into your life. All right, let's look at the Empress here. Let go of the Empress. I feel like, giving without receiving, just giving to something here. Wow, the Emperor, Death, and the High Priestess with the Empress. That's a lot of major arcana, Virgo. So we have the Emperor and the Empress coming up together under let go of this. So the Empress, this giving. Okay, so to this is an interesting message. I feel, Virgo, like there's something with the Emperor here having to do with your boundaries and staying strong in something that you felt was right, like the right thing to do, a structure, a foundation of some kind that was built. But then it didn't, something about this structure and foundation ended, but something else is beginning that here. And it's going to call on you to use your intuition here with the High Priestess and to really tap in and take a step back from giving, from this Empress energy. It's like taking a step back from being in an energy of abundance and being a provider, being very fertile. The Empress is a card of fertility. If you've been, this is kind of a strange message. If you've been trying to have kids, if you've been having a hard time having children, if there's an idea like that you wanted to have children and it hasn't been happening, I don't think it's saying to let go of the idea that you will not have children, but if you're putting a lot of pressure on that, maybe it's let go of that pressure. That's not a message for everyone, but that is for someone, because there is something about letting go of being a provider, being fertile, being giving, nurturing. And kind of transforming, listening to your intuition, knowing when, like death, right? It's like knowing when to stop. Death is something ending and something new beginning. It's like when to stop one energy and convert it into something else, into the new beginning energy, right? It doesn't have to be new beginning with a new person, a new situation. It could just be a new energy that's introduced. And the High Priestess, I feel like it's really telling you to sit back and listen to your intuition. You have the answers already. Okay, let's see on what situations you need to let go of. What is causing you to put up your boundaries and and do what's right in the situation because others aren't. And those are the situations you would want to let go of, I think. You would stop wanting to give to those. All right, let's see here. With the Four of Cups here under focus on Four of Cups, something about gratitude. Okay. Okay, interesting. So the star, the Four of Cups comes out with the star here, and over here with the Four of Cups, the star comes out. So yeah, these energies are definitely connected. The star and the Four of Cups under your healing and to focus on. So I think Virgo, these next, these days leading up to the new moon, the last quarter moon to the new moon, would be a great time to focus on healing. And focus on what you need to heal, what you determine that is. This new beginning that made you feel apathetic here. But to focus on this apathetic feeling, I think this new beginning here also felt really burdensome. The Ten of Wands, something was really heavy on you. Something weighed very heavy. And again, it was something... your healing could be weighing very heavy on you. This idea that you thought you were going to expand in the Three of Swords, but instead it broke your heart. Something broke your heart, and there's a need to grieve. There's a need to focus on the burden of grief that you have over something that made you left you feeling really emotionally apathetic. And this is weighing so heavy on you because you thought this was going to be something really beautiful and very promising beginning. Okay, let's see here. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Message from the universe. The Nine of Pentacles with the Page of Wands. Okay, so I think... continue this energy that you're in right now, Virgo, of following your passions. Yeah, the Chariot and the Six of Pentacles. Yes, the message from the universe here, the Nine of Pentacles is your energy, Virgo, right? And it is pre-Empress energy. I think it's time for you to be a little bit selfish right now. I feel that's part of the message. I think you need to treat yourself, indulge yourself in some of the finer things. You've worked very hard to accumulate the money and the financial means to take care of yourself and to be a little bit luxurious. I think that would be a good idea. It's like doing that is going to balance something out because you've been giving so much to situations that weren't giving you anything back. It's like it's time to give back to yourself here, and that will actually rebalance the scales. And then here with the Page of Wands and the Chariot coming before the Six of Pentacles, feel the message from the universe. Page of Wands, like, listen to your creative side, listen to your desires right now. The Page of Wands, this could be someone that comes in as well, that comes into your life, a younger person, or just has a youthful energy. Could just be you tapping into your youthful energy, letting your passions kind of guide your mind and your ideas. And then the Chariot, and moving forward with them. It's time to get moving with something that you're passionate about. You have an energy here of feeling triumphant, right? But then the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Four of Swords are all cards of being in one place. So there is something about needing to get moving. You might need to get some ideas and some of your desires actually going, and perhaps compromise with some people with the Chariot here. And the Six of Pentacles, I think that compromise will also bring things into balance. When you're treating yourself well, Virgo, that Nine of Pentacles, right? The message from the universe, when you're treating yourself well and really showing yourself the worth that you deserve, that you've worked so hard for, I feel like the Page of Wands, that energy, whether it's you embodying it or someone coming into your life with it, it's going to happen naturally. And the Chariot, it's like you're going to naturally want to compromise and work with this person and put pieces together and drive, but this is still your willpower driving it forward, because you're coming from a place of really caring about yourself and caring about what you're doing. And it's like it sets the balance, it sets the scales right here. Yeah, Temperance at the bottom of the deck here. So be patient with this energy. There is a need to integrate something from the universe is being integrated into you right now, it feels like. And it could be with your relationships. Do maybe be patient with your relationships, and finding alignment with people, but also be careful when it comes to giving and not getting anything in return. Okay. Yeah, we have the Two of Cups under the Lovers with the Four of Wands. So I really do feel, Virgo, for some of you, this is definitely more of a relationship. The situations that we're talking about here are more about a single relationship that, maybe didn't work out here with the Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Four of Cups. That's why you have to heal from it. Three of Swords, because it broke your heart here. It caused lots of burdens. But something is being set right. You're coming back to yourself here. And if it's not a love situation for any of those watching you, just take it as it resonates. Could be work, business, family, friends, overall relationships. Okay, let's get, we have right here, right? So Oracle card we end the reading with is Pisces. So Virgo, that is your sister sign, Pisces here. The messages are resulting from the indecision of or about, trusting your psychic knowledge, spirituality to ultimately experience. So we do have the High Priestess here, and the Star twice. Definitely trust your psychic knowledge. Go out into nature with the Four of Cups. You might just get some messages from the universe that way. The High Priestess, is that potential. Just kind of sit and meditate. Let the universe talk to you and see what it has to say. All right, Virgo, this is what I have for you. I hope it helped. Hope it resonated. I will be posting new moon readings next week, as well as love-specific readings for the new moon. So do check those out if that's something you're interested in. Otherwise, have a good week. Thanks for being here. Take care.